Welcome, everybody, back to Scrumptious Unscripted's After Show for Ash vs. Evil Dead. We are on the fly and very late today. We apologize, but Fallout 4 happened and some life happened. So I am your hostess, Kat, with me always, the good Sir Pappy.
Guten Tag.
And
That's all you get.
I have no idea even what the name of this episode is because there's no notes. We're winging it this week. We've gone off the rails, so bear with us, everybody.
It's episode 3.
Yes, it is.
Something about a bookstore.
And it has a name and a bookstore. So, but we finally start out. We get to see what Lucy Lawless is up to. And that is...
And we were wrong.
A sports car very quickly. Down the road I think they filmed on this whole series so far.
We were both wrong. She doesn't have anything to do with the bookstore, but she definitely knows more about this shit than anyone else with that awesome dagger.
Yeah, the face-melting dagger of doom. Although my favorite was the fork flick.
You bitch! Stop it!
Stop it! Well, that is what one should do in that scenario.
Again, great Sam Raimi humor.
Yeah.
That's really what it comes down to.
Yeah. Though it is a little weird with all of Ash's experience with Deadites that he didn't do anything special with Dad. Except bury him, didn't double tap.
I'm not even going to say that his lack of his experience, it's just him. Well, it's not moving. I'm just going to get rid of it and forget about it.
No, we're done. Though
because even his girlfriend came back to life in the movie after being decapitated, so he was probably just like, well, fuck it, let's move on to the next problem.
Yeah. Yeah, we're driving away now, it's fine. It'll be fine.
Yeah. Everything will be okay.
It'll totally be fine. We did get kind of a little snippet that maybe Lucy Lawless's character is connected to the book a little bit.
Well, she's looking for it, definitely. Now, is she part of a cult? Is she one of the evil prehistoric pseudo-humans that we learned about in this episode,
Well, it just seemed when the book was opened, she kind of had, some Sixth Sense stuff going on about it. Yeah. So, and she has special demon-scalding, face-melting knife of doom.
It's very handy.
Yeah, it's convenient.
It's actually, you find those in aisle 7 at Sam's Club.
Oh. Yeah, I always walk straight by aisle 7. It's all the junk food,
It's behind the toothpicks. That's a really weird place. That's why no one ever sees them.
Gotcha. Yeah. But on that note, we made it to the bookstore, and so did our top friend.
Yeah, wasn't too impressed with now, I understand this is how, forgive me for D&D terms, a lawful good person acts. Hey, you're under arrest, and then... we have a long, heartfelt conversation, and we try our best to convince her that it's not in her best interest, and then she's like, okay, you're right, well, let me help. Hey, you're under arrest.
Why? Why you do this? Dude, so the baby demon... that
the little goat?
Yeah, oh my gosh, what were they from Futurama, the splurm babies or whatever it was.
Oh yeah. I just liked how all the jars were popping and stuff, and that little baby goat's like, and then Pablo was just like, get the fuck. Yeah. We got to meet the bookstore owner, and much like the trend of the show, hey, new person to kill. So he was cool.
Not worth learning, rather, these side character names, because...
No, there's 5 characters in this show.
Yeah.
And other than that, they're just to show up to become Deadites.
Yep. Hey, bookstore guy, that is your name, that is your profession.
Yeah. So it was interesting to see somebody was so into this, history that they actually bothered to learn the dead language, and he just conveniently happened to own a bookstore in town.
Yeah, and conveniently happened to have the perfect demon summoning seance room with all the supplies, just handily,
Yeah, very convenient. It's a lot of salt to keep on hand.
It is a lot of salt, and the ram's skull and the whole altar, he was very prepared.
Yeah, he was into this. I wonder if maybe he cosplayed a lot as a kid.
What do you
But
say about the cosplay community? Would you bring that
yeah,
to this?
this whole episode was just Ash going from a lone wolf to realizing it's good to have friends who have your back. And in the interim, they had to fight the demon looked familiar.
That demon was so reminiscent of like something from Hellraiser for me. And I don't know if that was like a nod to Hellraiser and just the style of it.
That may be what it is. The clack and jaw, because there was that one.
Like Cinnabite. Like,
Yeah, there was that one who just had the no face and the clack and jaw.
yeah.
I liked how it skinned, like no skin down to the elbows. I liked that little detail.
Its whole like kind of peeled back like mouth thing. I'll put a picture of the damn thing up in here. Like,
yeah, it also kind of, you know what else? It also kind of reminded me of the creature from Pan's Labyrinth, the one that had to see with its hands.
yeah, yeah. No, it was a very stylized demon, which was again a surprise. And I liked the little quip of like, you gotta update your profile picture.
Yeah. It was cool seeing something at a higher level than the Deadites. You know how it could just move, whip fast, and I liked the neurons. Although I don't think the way Ash has been living his life, it didn't do any more or less damage than he's already had.
Yeah, I almost feel like that kind of like pan into his brain had way more functionality going on in it than maybe should have been. Which is not, a knock on Bruce Campbell. It's a knock on Ash as a character.
Yeah. But, I mean, it was a pretty uneventful episode in terms of pushing the plot. It was just, okay, well, we can't trust the demon. We met the bookstore owner. We got rid of him, so now we don't have to worry about that. And we know the cop now is going to do this whole chase thing for
yeah, we're going to
most of
play
the
some
season.
cat and mouse.
Yeah. So the assumption is Lucy Lawless will show up in time to save Police Girl. And that's about it.
Sure, a bit of a lurch.
Yeah, and then we're going to have them go to Pablo's uncle, right?
Yeah, we're going to go to the Brujo.
So let's see what kind of shamanism this is. I'm curious, is it going to be
peyote out in the desert?
Or is it going to be like, I forget, was it Fallen? Where there was the really cheesy, chicken sacrifice kind of stuff going on. Like, I'm curious. Yeah. But pretty easy episode to sum up. Really good. Not a whole lot of character development from anyone but Ash. And, not a whole lot of Deadites.
No, but I mean, frankly, I don't think we needed them because that demon was so stylish, though.
Yeah.
We did
cool.
The whole thing with the book.
Yeah, the history of the book. And this is...
Well, not just
30 years.
But Kelly, bashed the demon with the book, and, the book ate him or something.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it reabsorbed him or something. So now the curiosity, is he stuck in the book, or is the book stronger? Like, ooh, what happened there?
Yeah. I don't know.
It is nice that we're finally fleshing out actual story from 30 years of Evil Dead. You know what I mean? That's pretty cool.
I just like that all the demons insist on calling him Ashley.
Because they're assholes.
Pretty much. It's like, hello, Ashley. It's just like... I forget sometimes, but they always remind me, because I'm just like, wait, who's Ashley? Oh, I got it. It's cool. Don't worry about it.
What a bunch of jerks.
So yeah, I mean, I'm just hopeful. I think Lucy Lawless is going to save the cup. I'm with you on that. I feel like they're going to team up, and that's going to be the cat and mouse.
Sorry, I'm staring at the blinking light on my own face. I'm pointing with the mic tool. So I don't give anyone an epileptic seizure.
Yeah, don't make me have to put an epilepsy warning on here. I really don't want it. But yeah, no, I think it's going to be like Team Girl Squad in the Hot Rod of Doom chasing.
Yeah, but now that I was wrong with the Lucy Lawless bookstore connection, now I'm thinking that she might try and convince the cop that he needs to be stopped so that she can secretly get the book. That's my next Bet.
I don't know. She certainly seems to know who Ash is.
Yeah, but now the question is, does she want to help or does she just want the book?
We'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, we'll find out.
But yeah, no, I like the team we've assembled here of Pablo, Kelly, and Ash. I dig them.
Yeah.
I dig them as a team. And yeah, no, I'm anxious to see, like, where they're going to travel. Because, like I said, I feel like we've gone up and down that one same road for long shots every time, which I'm kind of enjoying, just like they're traveling places, but it's the same place. I like it. And also, I'm going to throw out there, like, we're 3 episodes in, but the soundtrack for this show is freaking sweet.
They're definitely picking the right music.
Oh my gosh. It was just, like, it just gets you in the mood to watch the show. Like, every opener they've done, music-wise, it's just like, yeah, alright, let's go. I'm ready. But, alright, yeah. I don't know. We're still a little early for predictions. It's tough because it's half-hour episodes, so.
Yeah, but it's not going to stop me from trying.
Yeah. I predict that somebody's going to bleed a lot of blood on Pablo.
All right, that's a pretty safe prediction.
I didn't say it was extreme. Certainly wasn't winning the Ronda Rousey fight money last night.
Oh yeah,
100 to 1 odds or whatever it was. Anyway, that is a topic for another time. So, as always, everybody, thanks for tuning in. Sorry we're a little late today, but sometimes life happens, and sometimes football goes crazy.
Yeah, sometimes both of our teams lose.
Yeah. Things we don't talk about on this show.
Hey, thanks for watching, guys.
Yeah, we'll see you all next week, and, leave us a like, leave us a share. I also want to throw a thank you out there. I know a lot of people are new for this show, but we hit 1,000 views on the channel this week, which is kind of a big deal to us, because we're some small-time nobodies. So,
for now.
Yeah, for now. Except for that one fan that recognized me in Canada. But no.
You're all sweet about it, like, for now, and I'm just threatening. For now. You will watch the blinking blue light.
Yeah. Pappy and his strobing nose. It's like Rudolph, but in the Blue Man Group.
Kmart Rudolph. And on that note, we should probably end.
Should probably go. Thanks, everybody, for watching. We're going to be putting together a little something special. Thank you for 1,000 subscribers, so stay tuned for that, and we'll see you with Ash next week. Au revoir.
Bye.